James. Oh, tall guy. Tell him to the cam. Yeah, James is always a contender, no matter what. You know, he is, in my opinion, the best driver in the world, and I've always had that opinion.
James Deane puts it all to the door as close as he possibly can. Unbelievable.
He's done it all, he's won everywhere, and obviously this year I wish him lots of luck going back to America. Yeah, I'm excited to see him drive, I'm excited to see him have fun, and I think with him driving in FD now the pressure is off a little bit here, so he's just here for some fun, which is a day of James Deane. So as always, he's going to be a contender, and no matter where he is, he's always the one to beat.
As the cameras focus on James Deane, the Irish prodigy who has left the drifting world in awe, we are reminded of his remarkable journey. Born in Cork, Ireland on October 14, 1991, James's destiny was set to carve through the smoke-filled streets. At just 15, he became the youngest champion in Irish history, leaving his rivals in the dust. Victories not only in the national championship, but also an impressive record in Drift All-Stars, securing multiple triumphs, leading him to become the champion of Europe at age 16. But his hunger for victory knew no bounds. Across the vast expanse of the United States, he battled seasoned veterans in the Formula Drift Championship, leaving them quivering in their racing boots. His skill and artistry extended back to Europe, with numerous wins in Drift Masters, further solidifying his dominance as a global drifting sensation. But the last 2 seasons were different. He seemed to lose some confidence. But out of the blue, an opportunity emerged. Joining RTR alongside Vaughn, Chelsea, and YouTube sensation Adam LZ, James embarks on a new direction, ready to seize new experiences.
Yeah, so huge news for us this year is going back to Formula Drift, driving on a brand new team in the Ford Mustang RTR Spec 5 FD. For me personally, I've missed America. I've had an American dream since I was just a kid, so we had a break since the Worthouse days, and the opportunity came up to drive with RTR, and I had to take it. You know, it's something that it's been a conversation for a few years, and as soon as it was kind of coming to life, we grabbed it with both hands, and now it's great to be able to go back there, have a whole new experience with a new team, a new car. Everything is new, so it's a great challenge, and yeah, it's the best of all worlds.
Will you miss Drift Masters?
We're still involved with Drift Masters, so it's hard to say I'll miss it. We're here at the first round. I'll be there hopefully at Finland. And yeah, hopefully next year, no dates clash between FD and Drift Masters, and we can do more events.
How did you gel with the RTR at first round of Formula D?
Yeah, so gelling with the RTR car, the Ford Mustang at round 1 in Long Beach was an experience because the car was finished on that Monday. So it was a huge learning period, getting to know everyone on the team, getting to know the partners, getting back into the groove of Formula Drift and the USA, and seeing all the fans again. There was just so much going on mentally, but I think we handled it really well. We managed to qualify second and finished 6th place, so that was a huge result for us in a brand new car.
Do you think the RTR is a championship winning car?
Yeah, I definitely believe that the RTR Ford Mustang is a championship winning car. Maybe not in the first year, but we're going to give it a shot. You know, every event we go to is a new learning curve, and we'll give it our best.
I think you're going to keep winning the first year.
Of course you do.
The best, man.
Between the drivers from USA and Europe, what's the difference? Who's better?
To be honest, it's hard to say because you have different cars over there, you have different tires over there, so different tracks. Everything is different. But it's extremely hard on both sides, no matter how comfortable you are. Even in my own car here in Drift Masters, every event is a huge challenge. I feel like the best situation you could have in drifting is having the best drivers from Europe versus the best drivers from the USA combined, and I think that would be the best drift championship in the world.
That would be bloody brilliant. Just imagine it. The ultimate clash of automotive titans from Europe, America, and throw in the Japanese for good measure. We'd have ourselves a petrol-fueled extravaganza of tire-smoking mayhem. It would be utterly ridiculous. The battlegrounds of drifting would ignite with ferocity as the finest drivers from across the globe battle it out for supremacy. The sheer spectacle of it all, the raw power, the precision, and the unmistakable aroma of burnt rubber, it would be a feast for the senses. I can already feel my heart racing just thinking about it. James Deane, you've struck a chord with every petrolhead out there, and I can't help but join your rallying cry for the biggest, baddest, most mind-blowing competition in the world.